Okay, guys, welcome everyone. Hope everyone's doing good, right? Okay, so as usual, we'll try to see Bitcoin and gold, right, guys? Okay, so hope everyone's doing good, right? Okay, so welcome everyone. Hi. We'll try to wait for 1 minute and we'll start, all right? Okay, so we'll try to check on gold and BTC, right, guys? Okay, so hopefully everyone's doing good. This is Monday sessions, right? Okay, and most probably we will try to see for the scalping opportunities if we get it right, guys. Okay, so yeah, welcome everyone, welcome. All right, hi, hello, कैसे हो सब लोग? All right, hope my audio is good, right? Okay, so welcome everyone. Hi. All right, so on Bitcoin, yesterday we are planning for the shots. All right, moreover, this Bitcoin have stayed playing around a little bit in this levels, right? Not able to give you all the move, right? Okay, guys. So this is what we have said, right? Seen, right? Okay, we were planning for the shots on a BTC yesterday, right? Okay, so this is what we have seen yesterday, right, guys? Okay. Right now, let's try to see for the scalping sessions, right? If you get it, right, guys. Okay, so market trying to play around a little bit in this levels, right? We have seen that one, right? Okay, welcome everyone. Hi, hello. Hope you guys are doing good, right? All right, market is trying to make a small higher highs over here, right, guys? One pending order staying on upper side, right, guys? Okay. One pending order is there on a 1 minute time frame. All right, on a BTC, right? Hi Ramjan. Hi, welcome brother. Hope you guys are doing good, right? Okay. Right now the market is trying for the pullback on upper side, I guess, right? Most probably small pullback on 1 minute time frame. At the same time, it have been playing inside the sideways, right? Okay, guys, so if it happens to give the full pullback, right, so let's try to see for the 5 minutes time frame what's happening with the BTC, right, guys? Okay. Why BTC? It looks like a going down, right, guys? Going for the small pullback. If it breaks down from here, right, we are aiming for the downside move, right, guys? Okay, so one more time towards the downside, most probably, right, guys? Okay, so मेरा मन क्यों झुक जाए ये बंधन ना जाने क्यों. Welcome guys, welcome everyone to the Monday sessions, right, guys? Okay, hopefully you guys are doing good, right? BTC, it have tried to give a small breakout on upper side, but most probably I think BTC is trying to move one more step towards the downside for the scalping, right? We might like to get one on a downside since it have tried to break out from this levels. We are waiting for the market to break below this levels, right? Market have tried to break out towards the downside already. All right. Okay, from here market, let's see, let's try to wait a bit, right? In case if it was making, let's try to look for the short positions from here, right? I think it's going to go for the shots from here. Wait guys, wait, have patience. Let's try to see, right? Breaking below these levels, we can find market moving on a downside. Next pending orders we have in this levels, right? Okay, so BTC, I think we can scalp this on a downside first, right? Let's all right, I think it is going to give you all the move towards the downside. At the same time, Why the volume is not very perfect over here? 15 minutes time frame, making higher highs. Just a second. All right, guys, just wait, right? Few seconds. 1 2 3, yeah, it's going to play around in the zone, and most probably we are waiting for the short positions below this levels. Okay, so for now let it go, right? Play around, right? So it is my BTC might like to play around a bit in this levels, right? While going downside, we are going to aim for one move on the downside for the scalpings, right? Okay guys, we'll try to trace that levels. All right, okay. Let's try to trace one levels whereby we can get for the downside move. All right, making higher highs for now. Just wait for a few seconds, right guys? Okay, this was broken out, small breakout. We require so we are waiting for this level especially, right, to come down. So it is on upper side, don't try to do anything, right? While coming down below this levels, we are going to aim for the one short positions for the scalpings, right, on a downside. All right, okay, so we requires one breakout towards downside and one retest, okay, in this levels, small retest to be done. All right, then we go for this move on a downside, I guess, most probably, right, on a downside. Hey Forex, hi, I'm Ganesh, relationship manager in X Market. We offer forex trading with the competitive price, dedicated support. If you are interested, happy to share the details. All right, okay, thank you so much. All right, thanks so much, bro. Welcome to the crypto analysis channel by Dragon. Right, if you're watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you guys don't miss my live streaming from Monday to Friday sessions, right? Okay. So I think we are going to get a downside move, but we require some market to break down below those levels and do a small retest, right? Okay, so most probably we'll be waiting for that levels and trying to aim for the downside move on a downside, right? Maybe 64,700, 0.39 percentage. We'll try to aim for the downside move, right guys? Have patience, right? At the same time, let's try to see gold, right? Okay, what's happening with the gold, right? Yesterday I think I have given you all the one analysis on the gold, right, what it is going to do it, right? Let's try to see that one as well, right? Gold. So today the gold market is open. Welcome guys, hope you guys are doing good, right? Welcome to with the Dragon one more time. All right, so yesterday I have given you all the informations about the gold, right? I think market have tried to do the same things that I wanted, right? So for the gold, it requires to go back to this levels. From here only, I think it is most probably trying to give you one move, right, whether that is an upper side or downside, right? Okay, so exactly it have done this move that we have predicted on Friday night, right? Okay, so came down while you're waiting for upper side, you did this from here short, come down, right? It have done similar one, right? Okay, that was predicted. That is totally brilliant job, right guys? Okay, so most probably we are aiming for the market to come down to this levels to decide whether it is trying to move on upper side or downside, right? Okay, welcome guys, hi, hope you guys are doing good, right? So maybe a little bit of sideways as well market is aiming for, right? Okay guys, so let the market come to this levels, right, for the gold. Gold is making lower lows on the downside, guys. Small chances is there, right, whereby the gold can aim for this levels. You can trace the scalping of this levels on upper side. Small breakout, we can see it in this levels, right, for the gold. Okay, making higher highs, right guys? So for the gold to move on upper side, you're waiting for the market, if you want to scalp, right, waiting for the market to come down and push you on upper side, right? Okay, so you're waiting for this levels and aiming on upper side one more time, right, in case if it happens to come, right? Let's try to wait for this scalping and upper side, right? Okay, for now the market needs to jump out a little bit towards the downside, I guess, most probably. So maximum levels, we might like to test this levels, right? Firstly, we'll try to stress a small one, and later on maybe this one, right? 0.2296, in case if it happens to give, right? Okay, so you're waiting for this levels come down and trying to push you on upper side for the gold, right? BTC, we just need requires one breakout towards downside and giving you a small retest back, and we are going to enter for the shots, right? Okay. For the BTC, right, guys? Let's try to find let's wait, have patience, right, guys? If it gives, we'll try to take it one scalping on the downside for the BTC, right? For the gold, I think we are going to wait for this levels to go for the one long positions and upper side, right, guys? So exactly yesterday's move was given, right? Just wait for a few minutes, let it go down, and while coming up we can go for one long positions and upper side. For the gold, hey guys, welcome everyone, welcome to the crypto analysis channel by Dragon one more time. All right. We'll try to take few scalpings, right? Okay, while market coming down and trying to move on upper side of gold, we are going to trace one long scalp on upper side. From here, most probably again we might like to aim for the downside move, right? BTC coming down, let it break. Let it break down and do a small retest, then we are going to aim for the downside move. Hope everyone's doing good, guys. All right, welcome everyone one more time, right, with the dragon, right? Okay guys, one more time with the dragon. All right, hopefully everyone's doing good, right? Small breakout required and one small retest, right? Then we are going to push for the downside move, right? दिल चुराई मेरी किसने हो सनम, तूने नींद चुराई मेरी किसने हो सनम. Wait, have patience, guys. Have little more patience, right, guys? Gold, let it come down a bit, then give you a move on upper side. We are going to aim for this move on upper side, 0.29%. Upper side, don't do anything with the BTC, right? Let it come to the zone, right, guys? Have patience, have patience. Wait, have patience, guys. Have patience, have patience, have patience. Have patience, guys. Let's kill this love. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, BTC gold, in case if it happens to come above, right, we'll try to go for one long positions above these levels. All right, and try to trace 0.29%. Okay guys, all right, this is going to be our move, right, for the gold. Above these levels we are going to buy. All right, once this move is completed, right, above these levels we are going to buy for the gold and try to move one more steps on upper side in case if it happens to come. BTC upper side we are going to do nothing, right? Okay, for now, especially for now. Gold, let it go down. If it comes up we can take one scalp on upper side above this levels, right, and we'll try to trace this levels, right? Okay guys, on upper side. Na 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 na. Market was squeezing last night, so it was not giving you directions, right guys? Okay, market, we have seen the market was getting a squeeze last night, right? Market was getting squeezed, right guys? All right. Morning. Hi Hanabi Benjamin. All right, welcome brother, welcome to the Crypto Channels channel by Dragon one more time. All right. Gold above this level we are going to buy it, right? Above this levels we are going to buy it, making breaking out on upper side, right, trying to trace at least 0.3% on upper side, right, for the gold. This is going to be our entry and the stop loss below this levels, right? Okay, so this is going to be the move for me today. All right, for the gold, stop loss below this levels, right? Okay, so one scalp will try to trace on upper side, right? BTC and playing games, right? Yeah, Hannah Benjamin, right? BTC is playing game from last night, right? A lot of games it have been. It is straight playing with you all. Lots of game, right? Market is trying to play a game with you all, so just try to be careful, right? Not giving you a proper setup, not proper profits, right guys? Let it break down first, right? If it breaks down, we are going to go for one move, right? Gold above this level, buy levels, right? Stop loss below this zone. For this move, right, 0.3%, we are going to trace for the gold. BTC, wait, need to wait. But it's all right. Yeah, it's all good, no problem, nothing much to worry, everything is going to be fine, right? Okay, so everything is going to be fine. Just trying to find out one breakouts and trying to move above these levels, right? For the gold, BTC will try to wait below these levels for breakouts, right? Then we'll try to trace towards the downside, right? Small levels left on upper side. Okay, making higher highs, didn't break out, so we wait for the same positions, okay guys, for the shots below these levels. Let it go up. 2 3 third move, giving, aiming for these levels, I guess. BTC also trying to give you small breakouts on upper side, giving you breakouts, guys, on upper side for now. If we trace this one, we can take one scalp, but it's very small. First TP is going to be that. Overall, we'll wait for the short positions only. Right now, the scalp positions for the longs maximum, if it goes, it might like to go 0.229% on upper side, right? It's giving you the breakouts right now. It is giving you the breakouts, but I'm not sure whether it is going to give you all or not, right? From here, TP1 should be booked here, and next this levels, right? Maximum levels BTC can attain for. We wait for the short positions, but it didn't break out for now towards the downside. Gold entry from here, okay, and go on upper side. I'm still short since yesterday. All right, that's fine, that's fine. All right, that's fine. These are just scalping, all right, nothing much to worry. Shots, we have to wait below these levels, all right? We'll wait below these levels for the shots. Aiming for $64,679. Higher it goes, we are trying to trace for the shots only from the top, all right? Okay. Overall, looking for the short positions while getting a long, while trying to go for the shots. If we happens to get for the longs as well, we'll keep tracing that one as well, right? Okay, that looks as small positions for the longs right now. Shots will wait below these levels, okay? Gold above these levels only, we can plan for the longs, all right? Let it come out, then we'll try to plan for one long scalp and 0.3% on upper side, all right? we'll try to plan for the long scalp firstly. Then if it comes, it gets our entry is over here, right? Okay, so we'll try to trace this one, and from there we'll try to plan for the shots, right? Okay, one more time towards downside, aiming for $4,323, right? From the top we'll try to aim for the downside move for the gold, right? Have patience, right? You'll get it. All right, shots also, but you are in the long holdings, right? Not scalping, so it's fine. Okay, those who are holding for the shots, so as long as you are inside this trend, no problem. Once you try to get out from the trend, right, we'll try to go for the shots, right guys? Okay. We'll aim for the shots. Gold above these levels only, we'll try to aim for the long side. Okay, below we won't do anything, right? Once it happens to come out, then we'll try to aim for the one long positions. All right, above, breaking out above, we'll try to trace for our long positions and try to trace upper side. All right. Downside, do nothing, gold for now. All right, if it goes directly, let it go, but we have one positions over here. Once it happens to break out, then we are going to go for one long 0.3% upper side for the gold. BTC, when it breaks down below this levels, right, give you a small retest pass, then we are going to go for the short positions. All right, overall BTC, we are looking for the short positions only, small pullback only you might like to, or the fake out moves for the longs you might like to expect on upper side for the BTC. All right. Downside, do nothing, gold. Wait for the market to come above these levels, then only we can operate. If it goes directly, let it go, right? We want to go on upper side once. Wait, okay, have patience now. Have patience. BTC doing a retest. Shots, those who want to go for the shots, wait below these levels. Okay. Wait below these levels, we'll try to go for the shots, right? We requires one breakout and a small retest to be done for the shots. Gold above these levels, we are going to go for the longs. Faking out. Entry 4,336. Okay, gold. BTC, those who are waiting for shots below this levels, all right, or after finishing this move from the top, right, scalping. Nice. All right, gold needs have to move up, right? Okay, okay, soup up. Okay. All right, nice. All right, nice move, guys. That is superb nice, right, guys? That's crazy nice, guys. All right. Quickly, right? Quickly. Almost all TP is done, right? Quickly, right? Hey, hey, guys, welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome. Gold, this is your entry point, okay? So above this levels only, we're going to plan for the longs, right? Almost full TP is done. Book profits, move your stop loss to the entry, rest. If you want to hold, you can hold. Otherwise, almost full TP is done, right? You're exact. This is just scalping, right, guys? Okay. And next move, right? Gold not coming to the zone above this levels, we can go for the longs for the gold. Have patience now, right? For the shots you need to wait a bit, okay? You will get the shots, but you need to wait. You have to wait a bit. All right. Upper side, do nothing. We are going to trace for the shots as well, all right? But don't try to enter your shots too early, all right? Okay, let it flow for now, but we'll wait for the shots as well. Scalps, right, guys? We'll try to wait a bit. Those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss my live streaming from Monday to Friday sessions, right? Okay. Below this levels only, we will wait for the shots, okay, guys? Upper side, don't do anything, let it go. If we get opportunities, we'll take it, right, guys? If it comes back, we'll try to take it. wait one more time for the gold. It is about to give you the entry. One wink, one more time hits, take it, right? Okay, wait a bit. It have not closed above right now. All right, so we can take one long scalp from here, targeting $4,350 on the gold, right? Okay, wait for the positions to come to your directions. Right now it have not closed. Now we are waiting for the last move on the side. All right, for the gold. Wait guys, wait for BTC. You need to for shots. Wait okay, you're going for the shots, but be a gold above this levels is your entry. Okay, so stop loss should be below this levels, right? Okay, $4,336. All right, okay, so above these levels we are going to go for one long positions and upper side. All right, for the gold. Okay, so most probably first target will be this one, and the final target, the maximum levels, is upper side, right? BTC is still trying to move one more time on upper side. All right, let it go. Shots, wait those who wants to wait, go for the shots. You wait a bit. Have patience. If it is breaking down, goes up and come down, we can wait for this move. The BTC. Gold, wait for the long positions, right? We wait in these levels. Gold, you have to wait it. So market have tried to, in the gold, you have to see that this is the trend that the gold was having. It have tried to give you small breakouts and upper side, and this is retesting this one, right? So above these levels it gets confirmed for your breakouts, right? So you're waiting for these levels to get for the long positions one more time, right? And trying to go for the small pullback on upper side. All right, so maybe first target will be this one, and it might like to extend us till this levels as well, right? So we are going to hold for that one, right? Okay guys, so this is our plan for the gold right now. All right, if it goes directly down, then our plans becomes invalid, right? But in fact it have already tried to give you the small breakouts on upper side, which is very nice, right? Okay. BTC is coming to the zone now for the shots. Let's go. All right guys, okay, let's try to take a risk. and your stop loss will be most probably above these levels, right? Okay, and our final target is going to be towards downside. Right now it's giving you the breakouts, right, from the supports, right? We are tracing that one. All right, so we are not going to hold above these levels most probably, right? So maybe we might like to have stop loss in this zone firstly, right? Okay, so or if you don't want to take much risks above these levels and try to go down, right? Okay, so 0.717 percentage move on a upper side. All right, and downside move is going to be, hey guys, all right, welcome. Welcome guys, welcome everyone, hope you guys are doing good, right? $4,720. all right, we are going to trace that one. If it happens to breach again, we'll wait for the same positions to go towards the downside, right? Moves up, comes down. For the gold, wait for these levels to go on upper side, right? Bro, can you explain your setups? All right, Bangladesh. All right, okay. Right now for the gold, I have already explained to you, right? This was the trend. Market tried to give you the breakouts towards downside. All right, once it happens to, this is retesting it, if it happens to clear it out, then you'll get a one positions at upper side, right? For the BTC, right? Okay, so market have tried to go back to the previous trend that it have, right? Okay, so market have already tried its best, right? First was breakout and the second retest got failed, right? And when the market comes down from the levels, right, again towards the downside, we are aiming for that one to create a short positions, okay? And we are going back, so which means the market should be, this one should be pushing you on upper side, but it couldn't push you on upper side, right? Okay, so the breakouts over here, right, the market broke out and the retest couldn't push and the market came down and it is about to go break out from the supports, so it might like to retest the supports, right? Okay, a little bit. All right, and if it is not able to clear out on upper side, then that is going to go for the shots, right? Okay, so we are aiming for that zone. All right, okay, so nothing much financial advice, guys. Okay, make your own research before you move in, right, guys? Okay. Nothing much financial advice, right? Okay, you try to make your own research before you move in, right? Okay, so we'll try to take for one setups, right? For the gold, if it comes above this levels, it will be easy for us to take one setups on upper side. Downside, I'm not thinking for a while, right? Okay, but it might like to give, right, move as well, right? That might be a big long shots towards this levels as well, right? But you are going to wait for the same levels to go for the upper and longs, right? Okay, so for the gold especially, it might like to give till this levels as well, we never knows, right? So coming to the supports now, getting a breakouts from the supports for the BTC, right? Okay, so most probably, yeah, getting breakouts on a BTC and a downside. You might like to aim for the TP1 in this levels, right? And rest will hold for the downside move, right? Maybe towards the this levels, right? $64,720, right? Okay, so you have a one trends in this levels, right? Market might like to try one more time, but if it's not able to push you on upper side, most probably we are expecting the short positions only, right? Okay, so let's wait, right? Have patience and let's try to wait and try to see what happens, right? Gold not coming to a zone, which becomes invalid for now. Later on, if it comes, then we can take from the same levels, right? Okay, for the upper side move for the gold. BTC going good, right? Positions for the gold, we couldn't take any trade setups for now, right? For the gold, we are just waiting. All right, for the BTC, two setups. This is your second setups for scalping, right? One setups on upper side, one setups on the downside. Okay. Small psychology over here, nothing much. All right, nothing much complicated, guys. All right, Sachin, hi bro, welcome guys. All right, welcome everyone. So you are going to take advantage of this trend one more time, right? Okay, whereby you will be trying to check on this trend, right? Okay, so most probably this trend, and you are going to see if the market happens to come out from the trends or not, right? Okay, so simple things. Okay, so until and unless this is within the trend, no problem, right? Once it happens to get out from the trend, then we need to think it over for the short positions, right? Okay, so we'll take advantage of this trend for the scalpings, right, guys? For the gold, we couldn't get an upper side yet, right? As soon as market happens to give you the TP1, right, okay, book some profit and move your stop loss to the entry and just let it flow, right? Okay, so simple. All right, just as these are the all scalpings, right? You need to be very fast at the entry, right? But you have got a lot of time to get an entry also, right? Okay. Hi, what you consider most while making your what you consider most while you're making your, all right, to understand it. So understand, firstly, the best thing that you need to consider is the trend, maybe, right? Okay, so direction, to check the directions and the breakouts, or is it able to gives you the breakouts or not, because like breakout gives a lots of informations. If the market happens to give you the breakouts on upper side, right, you can get a trade on upper side. If the market happens to fill your breakouts on upper side, you will get the market towards downside, right? So breakout strategy also gives the two information for you all. That can be a long positions as well as short positions. If the market happens to fill for your breakouts on upper side, which means that market needs to come down. If it happens to break down from the support, right, and the most things, maybe trend, support and resistance is one of the point, right, and the maybe, right, maybe support and resistance, yeah, support and resistance, and the pending orders, that is very important, where the pending order stands for, right? Okay, so we had one pending orders. Because of that, firstly we were trying for the short positions on a downside, but market didn't break out on upper downside, so we immediately, when the market happens to break out on upper side, we happens to take the scalps on upper side, right? Now the market went up and it's making you one lower on downside, which is making maybe changes, that can be a changes on the scalp sessions, right? Okay, market trying to break out and the retest not able to push you on upper side, and coming down and trying to break out towards the downside is like small move, it already you are getting it, so that becomes our confidence, right? Okay, so exact entries, your TPs, right, and your stop loss is one of the thing as well, right? So whenever you try to get for your exact entries, then you might like to you might be confident while trading, right? Okay, so the setup is mostly, right, the most thing that you need to consider is, out of all, right, the market situations, right? That's very important, I guess, right? Which market situations you are running into, right? Okay, so that is very important, I guess. Well, bull run, bear run, or is it a sideways, small time frame sideways, or is it a, if you are scalping small time frame, it is going for the sideways, or what it is, right? So knowing about your market situation is very important, I guess, right? Okay, so yesterday very dirty, right? This is very dirty area whereby lots of stop loss is going to be haunted, right, if you're not careful, right? Okay, so you need to have very good risk management in this levels, I guess, right? Okay, so for the gold, one is the confirmations, right? Okay, confirmation is must. Gold didn't get our entries, right, and when to get exited, that is the most thing that we have to prepare before we get in, right? Okay, so in case if your trade fails, what you are going to do it, that preparations, all right? Okay, so what you are going to look at, right, that is very important, I guess, right? Okay, drama, hi, what do you consider most while making your trades, right? Yeah, trends or trades, you mean trends or trade, guys? What you will do when if your trade fails, right? So you are trying to control your risks already, okay? So maybe that thing is very important, I guess, right? If your trade fails, what you are going to do it, got a breakout on the downside. Now maybe requires a small retest to be passed on the downside, right? Gold, if it comes above these levels, we can take one long positions. Otherwise, if it happens to directly go down and fill up this gap, right, pending orders, I think it's fine, right? Okay, that should be fine. If it comes directly, like yesterday I have mentioned, right, That was long positions above these levels, right? And for the risky, this is the levels, right? And that was short. Overall target, you are going to wait for this levels, right? This levels to come in, whether the market happens to go down from here or consider an upper side, right? So these two levels, right? From here it will be decided whether the market wants to throw the gold on upper side or not. For now, we have expected a move on upper side, but market happens to come directly, so which means the market is next time moving to this levels to fill up this gap one more time, right? Okay, so we know that a little bit of market is trying for the again one more time coming up on upper side, I guess, right? Okay, for the gold. Gold, we are not able to trace one setups, right? We're waiting for it. We are aggressively waiting for the perfect setups to be done for the gold, especially if it comes, we'll take. If it doesn't come, don't take it, right? Hope you guys are doing good, right, guys? Gold, wait, okay, guys, we'll get it, but it takes a little bit of time, right? Gold, just have patience, right? Okay. Gold, have patience. All right, guys, it's trying to move on the downside. We didn't get our entry, becomes invalid for now. Next time when it goes above these levels, we can plan for the longs. Downside, don't focus, is wherever it goes, let it go, right? For the gold. Oh, it's painful, guys. Hope everyone's doing good. Hi bro, BTC buy. Oh, BTC, no, I'm selling right now. I'm selling, bro. No buy positions right now for the BTC. If it gives buy positions, right, above this levels only, okay, buy positions. And downside, if it gives, maybe, I don't think BTC is going to give you the buys today, I guess, right? But if the market happens, I cannot say directly that thing also, right? If the market happens to change its behavior, then I might like to look for the long positions, right? For now, we are checking on this trend. All right. So at the same time, what we were doing is, right, while planning on the long side, we have been tracing our shorts where we can plan our shorts, right, at the same time. So exactly, you will know that when to get exceeded from here as well, while planning on our shorts, right, for the scalping, especially for the scalpers, right? If you try to trace this levels when it gets out, right, so from this trend you'll be getting a long positions, right? Okay, but after getting the retest only, it needs to break out from these levels and need to pass the retest, then you will get long positions, right? Okay, wherever it is, right? Okay, otherwise we keep tracing until and unless this is below, right? We keep tracing on a downside. Breaking out is not a problem, but if the retest gets passed, right, then we have to start thinking for the another directions, right? Okay, gold, exactly fill up the pending orders that we have right now. So for the gold, only above these levels if you are planning alongs, right? In fact, if it happens to give you the breakouts on upper side, we can go for the longs on the gold, right? That is, we can trace a little bit downside, we can take a little bit more risks, right? Need to break out from this trend, then only you'll get the long positions. BTC going good. All right, for the gold, we couldn't trace we missed the shot. All right, need to wait a bit. Those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, all right, so that you guys don't miss my live streaming from Monday to Friday sessions, right? Okay, Gold, while going on a downside, do nothing, right? Okay, once happens to break out from this levels, we can take longs and try to push an upper side, right? So maybe if it happens to come directly, it might like to trace this one as well, right? For the gold. Okay. Ubek trade. Hi bro. Welcome brothers. All right. Those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. All right. So that you guys don't miss my live streaming from Monday to Friday sessions. All right. On BTC and gold. All right. Okay. BTC as well as the gold. Right. We can wait for this long positions on a gold. Right. Until and unless this is not coming up, we don't do anything. Once it happens to come up, this is the breakout strategy, right? With a combination of trend analysis, right? Okay, for the gold. Hopefully you are enjoying it, guys. Once you hit this one, book some profit and move your stop loss to the entry. Let's rest, let it flow, right? Okay. Have patience, right, guys? This just scalping sessions, guys. Don't get confused with your long holdings, right, guys? Okay. So many people, I have seen that people are getting confusion with the long holdings and the scalping sessions, right? Okay. So you shouldn't be getting confusion, right, guys? Most probably. Okay. Don't try to get confused. Two setup done for the BTC. Gold, we are not able to do anything for now. We'll try to trace, don't worry, right? Opportunities, you are going to get it. This becomes your entry for the gold. Have patience, let's see. All right, guys. Gold coming back to your entries, right, guys? Above these levels, we'll try to trace one move on upper side for the gold lovers. Have patience, right? And let's see. All right, guys. So far so good, guys. All right. What do you think about gold today? Gold most probably. So I don't know what the gold is going to do it, right? Two moves that we have predicted have gone exactly the way we wanted. The Friday we have predicted from market to move on upper side and from here to come down to its downside, right? Okay, so exactly that have happened, right? Okay, so we have tried to predict that levels, right, guys? Okay. Where is it, guys? So it have done exactly the way we want it right for now, and we are waiting for the market to go on upper side. But most probably what I said was right, for the gold market needs to just a second. All right, what we predicted for yesterday, and we will try to combine that things and you will understand it better, right? For the gold, for the long term I have already uploaded you all the videos, right, guys? Okay, long term I have already uploaded you all the videos, right? But for the short term, right, where is it? It's not coming up, right? Just again, right? Yeah, so this was what we have predicted Friday, right? Okay, firstly moving on upper side and down. So what I told you all, from this zone it is going to be decided whether the market is moving on upper side or not downside. But market have tried to expand small pending levels, that is around $4,350 on upper side, right? So anytime market can go up to that levels, right, guys? Okay, so from where I told you all, right? Okay, so there stands the liquidations below this levels, right? It might like to go for the liquidation first as well, right? But what I'm thinking is market might like to go up first and trying to do something like this, then only it will be decided whether it should continue or go down. So this is what I'm thinking. All right, okay, so most probably in this levels. So what levels you are waiting for, right? If it happens to move on upper side, right, you there stands the liquidations on a downside, right, guys? Okay, so we have seen that one for the gold, and most probably, right, you have seen that the market have tried to make one trend on the downside and it was broken up a little bit, right? Okay, little bit, and you're waiting on 1 minute time frame in case if it happens to give an upper side above these levels, right? Above these levels you are going to trace at least for this move, or the maximum move that you have is $4,350 on upper side, right? Okay, at the same time you are going to trace a small move from the downside, right? So if you wanted to take risks, then it might be from here as well, right? But for the long ones, right? But most probably if you want to be safe, right, for the gold, you might like to go above these levels. That will be more confident for you all, right? Okay, so trying to target these levels. So firstly it might like to go up and come down later on, right? Okay, so there is a one pending orders on upper side whereby the gold needs to fill up that one, right? Okay, so if you're waiting for these levels, I guess that's going to be more confident, right? Okay, so from here as well you have our positions, right, which is being created, but it's going to be risky to take longs from here. So it might like to go for the pending I mean like liquidations on a downside. So later on we have to come down, but firstly market might like to go for 0.32% on upper side, right, guys? Okay, so there is lots of positions that been created on upper side as well, right? Okay. From here also we can take it, but a little bit risky for now, right? Okay, so BTC now book some profits and move your stop loss to the entry, rest just let it flow, right? That's fine, right? Okay, so got hi, welcome brothers, welcome. All right, so BTC it's all going good, right? Okay, so for the gold you need to wait above this levels, right? If you're taking risks from here a little bit, it is going to be, sometimes it happens to fake out from this levels and try to push you towards downside as well. So because of that one you cannot take the risk statically as well, right? So you're waiting for the market to get out from the small trend it have created, right? guys. You want to take risks, guys? If you want to take risks, we can go from here as well, longs, but that is going to be a little bit more risky. This is going to be the confidence zone for you all. If it happens to break out, then clear, superb clear for our upper side, right? Okay, for the gold, BTC, as long as you're below this level, that's fine. Right, guys. Okay, book some profit, move your stop loss to the entry and let it flow, right? Gold, let it go down. If it comes up, we can take directly as well. Let's see if we get it. We'll try to take it for the gold as well. Let's wait for a few minutes, right? If it tries to break out from this levels, right, we can take it out. One long positions from here. Don't take it right now. Okay, let it confirm it, and we shall take in. Right now, don't take it. It's going to be risky. All right. BTC, all good. Gold lovers, wait for a few minutes. All right, we are going to take it, right? If you take from here, a little bit risky, let it come out a bit upper side, because it have not came out from the retest zone yet. All right, because of that one, we want the market to get out from the retest zone, because the retests that you have are very minors right now. All right, okay, they have not given a proper breakouts from the trends, right? Because of that one, let it come out firstly. BTC all superb going, right? Slowly good will go. All right, BTC slowly it's going to go. For gold, you need to wait a bit for the confirmations, right, guys? Okay, let's try to take one long from here, right? For the gold, targeting this levels, right? If it happens to break out, BTC, book some profit, move your stop loss to the entry. Gold lovers, will try to take one scalp from here and upper side. BTC lover, they have got already a positions, right? Two positions. Gold, we haven't done any right. For that one, we'll try to take one, all right, from here on upper side. Okay, guys, those who are aggressively waiting for the gold lovers, right? Gold lovers, BTC, you should already book some profit and move your stop loss to the entries. Second entry, wait for it. Okay, BTC. Wait, you need to get exact entries. While going on upper side, do nothing, right? While coming down, we are going to short below this levels and try to plan one more time on a downside for the BTC. All right, for the gold you need to wait. All right, until and unless this is not passing out, we are going to do nothing for the gold. Because it don't have proper breakouts right now, only small minor breakouts, and it's playing inside the minor breakouts, the retest as well. Okay, because of that reason we cannot directly take it as well. Okay, if you want to take risks, you can take from this levels as well, but it is going to be a little bit risky. You need to have stop loss below those levels. But once it happens to break out on upper side, it is going to be more confident for you all, I guess, right? BTC. Wait, guys, gold, wait. Above this levels only we will plan it. Downside, let it go how much it wants to go. Have patience now. Long positions are small, very small. Zero 0.12% only. Long positions are very small, but if it extends you might like to get it, but not very big, I guess. We'll try to take one longs from here for the golds. All right, trying to target an upper side. BTC also there is small long position standing, but guys, it have not cleared out this retest phase. Yes, going down. If it comes above these levels, we can take one long positions, right? In case if it comes right upper side, passing out this retest phase, don't open yet long positions. In case if it happens to get out from there is this retest phase, right, we will be able to take a small longs on upper side for the scalpers, those who don't have positions, right? Gold above this levels only will try to take it one long positions. Wait for it, gold. %. Overall, we'll be thinking for the shorts only, but maybe a small pullback can be seen in the BTC as well on the upper side. Small scalp on the upper side, right, guys? Don't open yet for the gold longs. You need to wait. Have patience. If it comes, we'll take it. If it doesn't comes, we cannot take it. All right. Okay. For the BTC as well, if it comes above these levels, we can take one long positions, right? That means that it is passing the retest for the small move on the upper side, right? If it doesn't comes up, we cannot do anything, right? Downside, don't plan long. It can go all the way towards downside this levels as well. Overall, we'll be targeting this levels only towards the downside, right? If it comes up above these levels, we can trace 0.123% on upper side. Maybe New York sessions, guys. All right. Okay, you have the New York sessions. Wait for these positions, gold lovers. It is not very clear right now, because from here it can send you again one more time liquidations on the downside as well. So don't plan it here. Wait for these levels, then we'll try to trace this one. If it comes right. BTC as well, downside, don't try to long it, right? In case if it happens to come above these levels, we can trace a small long on the scalp on the upper side. Otherwise, keep holding on the downside with a stop loss at entry. Book some profits. That's very important, guys. Okay, book some profit, move your stop loss to the entry and just let it flow, right? Okay. Gold. Still moving and down. That's good. That's good. Gold above this level, small. First, you might like to have multiple TPs over there, right, guys? Okay, we'll try to take one setup from here with the stop losses below this levels, right? Once it breaks out from here, for BTC, all right, going good. Scalpings only, guys. All right, that's going to be scalpings. Gold coming to your zone, guys. Those who are gold lovers, stop loss should be below this levels, right? Below this levels is going to be more down. All right. Okay, so below this levels, we'll try to keep our stop loss and try to aim for one more time pull back on upper side for the gold. Let's wait. Have patience. Still moving down. Invalid for now. BTC long positions invalid for now. Still moving down. मेरा मन क्यों झुक जाए ये बंधन gold not returning yet to our locations. You take reference of this one, guys. All right, the retest. Okay, those who are holding for the shots. All right, once you get it out from this levels, right, it doesn't mean that market is not moving in a downside. It means that it is going to take some time, right? Okay, once it gets out from the zone, it's going to take some time. Gold lovers above these levels, right? Have patience. Let's try to see, check it out. Not yet. Okay, nice. Still moving and down. Okay, gold got an entry. All right, guys. So once it happens to clear out to the zone, you might like to move your stop loss to the entry and let it flow, right, guys? BTC is still moving in a downside. Gold got back for the gold. Small move, small pullback. You are aiming for the gold on upper side. All right, okay. Small pullbacks. BTC is running all the way towards downside, which is nice. Gold came back to the entries. BTC should also give you a small pullback, I guess, right, before it reaches to our target. In case if it comes, we can take this. Only small move is there for the BTC, I guess. Until and unless you're not coming out from retest zone, it's fine, guys. All right, those are holding for the shots, okay? But once you have come out from the retest zone, all right, it doesn't mean that you are not moving on the downside. It means that it's going to take some time, right? Okay, so you might like to take advantage of that one, that reference point. Gold got stuck over here. One pending orders for BTC. Those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. All right, okay, so that you guys don't miss my live streaming from Monday to Friday sessions, right, guys? Okay, so this is a second setup for the BTC on a downside, right? Okay, one setup, second setup, and we'll try to take one more, right? Gold doing a retest in this levels, right? So gold shouldn't move below this levels, right? Okay, if it moves, then you are getting out immediately. It needs to be moving on upper side. BTC all going all the way to its downside. Gold also moving a little bit downside. Okay, nice. Clearing out. One pending orders on upper side. Gold retest. Very long retest, guys. Let's wait. Gold is one pending orders on upper side. New York session's about to start around 10 to 15 minutes, I guess, right? Okay, before that, we need to book some profit, move for stop loss to the safe zone, and leave it right. Okay, New York sessions is going to do a random things for a while. Okay, first 10 minutes you are going to do nothing, right? Okay, let it flow. After 10 minutes, then only you will try to trace it. All right, guys, first 10 minutes we are going to do nothing for the New York sessions, right? Breaking out, not yet, right? Oh, gold got breach, I guess. Gold is hitting a stop loss out, guys. Sorry for the gold. Gold is hitting a stop loss of 0.17 percentage. It got a breakout, but retest phase, it failed it. For the gold lovers, you need to get out. All right, we faced a loss, right? We are going to wait for the same levels to go for the longs, right, guys? Okay, one loss we have paid it for the gold. All right, breakout given, but in the retest phase it couldn't push you on upper side. One loss paid for the gold. One loss. Don't worry, you are going to be okay, but we are going to wait for the same levels to open for the longs and try to push on one more time on upper side. It have tried to go for the liquidations before it moves on upper side. Broke out, came down, took out the longs, those who are longs over here, right? And this is trying for the liquidations, right? So let it go, how much it goes down, right? And let it flow, right? Okay, so while coming up we are going to wait for the same levels, all right, for the gold. BTC hitting all the targets, about to, right? Gold lovers, wait, guys. All right, we can't do anything over here right now. We took a risk. Actually, our positions was over here, right? But we tried to take risks from a little bit down. We'll take a risk, but above these levels next time. One more time. Have patience now, right? Your pullbacks are becoming very long, guys. But the New York session is starting. Because of that one, we cannot do anything. Pullbacks. Gold, wait for the same levels to go for the longs. Okay, guys, we'll try to trace this one. Gold lovers, if it breaks, then it might be one long positions, right? And again, you need to get back from here towards the down, filling up my targets, full targets, that is $64,719. Gold above these levels, we can take long positions again one more time. Gold lovers, breakout was given, but during the retest phase it went for the liquidations, right? Below this level, don't do anything, guys. When it comes out, then we'll be able to take it. This level is also okay, but a little bit more risky, like you have not come out from your second retest phase yet because of that one, guys. All right. So this was the retest after the breakouts. So retest, while retest we were traced, our stop loss was traced. All right. Gold lovers, right, guys? Those who are gold lovers, above these levels we'll try to trace it. Okay, downside, don't do anything. All right. For BTC, there is small pullback standing, right? But it's going to be very risky, in fact, right, guys? Okay, this levels, right? So a small pullback standing. Again, we are going to plan one more shots. In fact, if it happens to give us a pullback on upper side, right? Okay, to fill up my full targets on a downside. So this is going to be $64,716 is going to be my full targets, right? So in fact, if the New York sessions happens to give you a small pullback, right, then that might be traced, right? Okay, otherwise we are going to trace again one more time towards the downside, one more time, right, guys? Okay, so that's going to be something like this. All right, guys. So in fact, in the New York sessions, what it will happen, I don't know. All right, okay, if it happens to give you the pullback, right, from here we are going to trace one more time on upper side, right? Okay, for the gold above these levels. All right, just wait for these levels to go on. Wait, guys. All right, this levels, wait for these levels and go for the pullback. While going down, do nothing, right? Okay, while coming up, if maybe from here or from here, it will try to give you on a pullback on upper side, since it's breaking out from the retest phase, right? That time we'll try to trace this one long on upper side, right? So after this one is given, your stop loss will be below that levels wherever it reaches, right? For example, if it returns from here, your stop loss is going to be below that one. In case if it happens to return from this levels, your stop loss is going to be below that one. All right, for the pullbacks, only for the pullbacks, guys. All right, okay, small pullbacks on the upper side, then we come down, right? Okay, so wait for this levels, right, to go for the longs, right, guys? Okay, and try to trace this longs on the upper side. So at least 0.23 percentage you are going to get. So wait for this one wherever it reaches. So your stop loss is going to be, in case if it doesn't returns, then that becomes invalid. If it returns, right, you are going to get entry over there and plan, right? For the gold above this levels, we are going to plan for the longs, right? So downside, you are doing nothing, while going down you are doing nothing. All right, one liquidations have been taken out. It might continue towards downside as well, right? We never know, right? Okay, let it come out, then only it will become confident for you all, right, to plan on a upper side. Gold lovers, you didn't get any setups. One setup we tried it, our stop loss was heated, right? So I'm waiting, I'm giving concentration for you all. So above these levels you are going to get entry and you are going to plan for this one. All right, so most probably, again, if you are waiting for the shots, right, so shots we can plan below this levels, right? So let me mark this one, right? Okay, and most probably you are going to maybe target our final targets towards downside, right, guys? So below this levels, right, and we are going to target towards the downside, right? Okay, for the gold lovers, all right, from here one more time towards downside. So New York session's about to start, guys. Just try to be careful, keep with your stop losses, right? Okay, you try to trade with your stop losses, right? Gold lovers, your entry, okay, and you are going to target this levels, right? 0.372 percentage on upper side. So while going on upper side, you are going to do nothing for the downside, right? If it happens to come down and breaks down below this levels, right? Okay, after confirmations we can try for one more time towards downside, right? It doesn't mean that right now the market is returning it back, right? In fact, if it comes down below this levels, right, breaks down and gives you the confirmed proper radius, right, we can try for the downside move, right? Okay, for the gold lovers. So far so clear, guys. Gold lovers, BTC, while going on a downside, do nothing, right? Well, if it happens to come out, we can trace a small pullback on upper side and again try for one more time towards downside. While going on upper side, you are going to do nothing, right? If it happens to come out and breaks down below this levels, we are going to trace one more time towards the downside, right? Okay, so from wherever it returns to an upper side. So New York session is about to start, guys, for you all, right? Just try to be careful, right? Okay. New York session is about to start, guys. Wait for the liquidations. Those who are planning for the shots already, right, you need to book some profit and move your stop loss to the entries, okay? And if you want to wait for this levels, if you want to close, it's up to you all right? But this is going to be our main targets, all right? $64,715, all right? Okay. Wait, guys, wait, have patience. Gold, wait. So for the gold, what you are going to do is you are going to take a reference of this line now. While coming on a downside, you will be tracing this one later on, breaking out below this levels and retest getting past. Then after that one, you can plan for the downside move, right? Okay, so otherwise you keep tracing an upper side, right? BTC yet to return up above these levels. We are going to plan from wherever with the stop loss wherever it returns from. If it returns from here, stop loss is going to be below this one. If it returns from down, the stop loss is going to be below that one. So you have very small minor pullbacks in these levels, right? We are trying for that one. Okay. For the gold, those who have lost already, I'm trying my best to give you the around 0.37 percentage. That will be a quick recovery plus your profits. All right. Okay. I don't know what the New York sessions have for you all today, guys. All right. New York session is going to disturb you all, I guess, right? New York session's about to start, guys. New York sessions, right? Okay, gold, BTC small pullback on upper side. Gold struggling still. Those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, all right, so that you guys don't miss my live streaming from Monday to Friday sessions, right? Every day I try to come on a live stream with you all, right, on 11 UTC onwards. We try to spend some time, try to catch up with every moves of the market of Bitcoin and the gold, right? And yeah, we try our best. Rest, you control your risks well, all right, guys. Okay, so New York session is about to start. Always try to go with the proper stop losses, right? Okay, sometimes it gives a very bad move, right? Okay, so first 10 minutes we'll just observe it, right? We won't do anything. All right, if we happens to open a new positions, right? Okay, first 10 minutes we are going to do nothing. After that we are going to plan it, right? Okay, after 10 minutes. New York session's about to start, guys. Just try to be careful. New York session. Those who are holding, you can keep holding. All right, okay. But you should have already booked your profits, right? Okay. And stop loss should be entry if you are holding for those levels, right? If it is not, if you are not holding, you might like to book profits and close it, and later on, maybe you might like to open a new positions, right? Okay, it's up to you all how you control your risks and your trades, right? Gold still good, right? New York sessions, what New York session is going to do it, right? For pullbacks, very small stop loss on 0.1 versus 0.21 is to 2, right? New York session is started now, right? Respect your stop loss on, guys. All right. Coming back to your entry. Gold should give you one move on upper side. Gold having a tough time. Coming back for your entries. Gold is really playing out with us, guys. Gold not giving, guys. All right, gold is not giving you all the positions. Last hope. Gold is really not giving you the positions right now. Broke out again, the retest phase again, trying to come down. 0.372% you have. This is our final target. Okay, later on we are going to achieve this one, $64,722, even more than that one, right? Very small minor profits given. Very minor given, but couldn't give you the big right, guys. Given you only 0.12 percentage for the pullback. Those who are holding from the short from the top, you can keep holding it, right? Okay, with the stop loss at entry. Okay, for this levels we are going to, if you want to close it, it's up to you all. Once it happens to clarify this levels, right, if you want to close it, you can close it, right? Because we are aiming for a small pullback on upper side. Most probably this is the pending orders that we have, whereby the Bitcoin might like to fulfill this one before we goes for the full whole TP towards the downside for this trade. Okay, but sometimes it might like to go for a big move when the New York sessions opens, right? For that one, your stop loss should be at entry. Otherwise, if you want to enter later on, right, you might like to keep closing it, and later on you might like to open once the market happens to drop towards the downside, right? Okay, so that's going to be a move, right? Gold still good, right? We are aiming gold for 0.372%, 4,350, because we have some pending orders over there. We are waiting for some pending orders over there. Pullback is so small. Pullback is so small, guys. Final target will be targeting this levels only. Okay, $64,720. All right, towards the downside. But when the New York sessions opens, I don't know what's going to do it, right? Maybe around 2 to 3 minutes. Because of that one, it's getting all sentimental over there. Still good. Pullback is a little bit difficult, all right. Always the pullbacks are a little bit difficult because market is moving in a one trend and you're trying to pull back in your directions, right? Okay, so you're checking on that level, so it always plays a lot. All right, okay, whenever market happens to give you the pullbacks, right? In case if the market happens to move below this one, this is going to be good liquidations. Directly we can plan for the shorts as well, but right now I think market might like to give you the small pullback on upper side before it completes my TPs, whole TPs on the downside. This is what I'm feeling. All right, gold is still good, right? New York session started, guys. I don't know what it's going to do at New York sessions, guys. All right, New York sessions, what it have for us? All right, tonight. New York session started now. Gold going good. Okay, BTC is the one which will play around a lot when the New York session starts. All right. Okay, coming down directly. Well then, good. If it completes the TP, then that's fine. All right. Those who are holding for the shots. For gold, okay, gold is trying its best. New York session started and market is crazy. New York session, guys. All right. New York session started. This we will wait for this zone, okay, to short next. Gold also playing around. Mm-hmm. 10 minutes we are not going to do anything. All right, in the New York sessions. New York session is going to be random. It gives you move up and down and it will try to confuse you a lot. Good move will be given on a short move, good move will be given in a longs, right? Okay, because of that one it is going to confuse you a lot. All right, so first 10 minutes we are not going to do anything for the New York sessions, right? Okay, let it go where it wants to go, right? Still moving on the downside. New York session is crazy. Hello guys, what's happening, guys? All right, feeling sleepy now. New York session is going to be a little bit dangerous, guys. All right, okay, so you wait if the market happens to go for this levels, right, to go for the second entries. Gold good, going good, right? BTC playing around. First 10 minutes let's try to watch. All right, then we'll try to operate, okay guys, for the New York sessions. going down. That's good. Gold stuck over there. This, if you have opened, you are out, okay, for the pullback. About to go for your full TPs. New York sessions. Those who are holding for the shots, that's good for you all, right? Full TP is done for those who have held it from the top. Second entry from here, not given, right? It directly push you towards downside, okay? All going crazy on a downside, guys. Pullback not given. Those who are holding, if you want to hold, you can hold, otherwise it's up to you all. All right, okay, so almost all TPs are done for the those who are holding from the top for the shots, right? For the pullbacks, only the small move was given, right? Your second entry was missed, all right? Gold, I mean, like, couldn't give the second entries, right? Gold still stuck in above the entries. Gold lovers, all right? BTC gave you all the move towards downside. That's crazy nice. Gold lovers. So those who are waiting for the shots, right? That was New York sessions was in favorism with you, right? That's nice, right, guys? Let's try to wait bit and we'll try to operate one positions one more time. Gold got stuck there. Full tip is done, right, guys? Okay, so those who are holding, you can hold with a stop loss, maybe in a better zone, right? Those who are not, the New York sessions, it is going to 5 to 10 minutes. Just try to be careful, right, guys? Okay, for gold lovers, it's going good, right? Your TP zone is this levels, right? Okay, so maybe it will try to give you slowly, right? Okay, so you might like to have patience, right, for the golds. BTC, if it goes to this levels, we can operate one shot, otherwise let it go, right, all the way to its downside if it wants to move it, right? Gold, wait, have patience, right? BTC, BTC, BTC. One pullback pending orders was missed, right, guys, for the BTC. If it goes all the way down, that's nice, guys. All right, If it doesn't goes, then we'll wait for again second entries right from the top one more time for the shots. It's going good for now. Those who are holding it, right? Let's wait and see 5 to 10 minutes what it is going to do it, right guys? What it is going to do it. Going crazy, going crazy. Oh. Crazy, going crazy guys. BT is going really crazy on the downside. It is going crazy, crazy, crazy. Yesterday's TP, if you remember the communities group I have given you all, if you remember the one you are planning for the shots from this levels, I guess, right? Yesterday while we are ending, right, there was a holding trades on a downside, whereby I have stated you that market we are planning for the downside, right? So yesterday it couldn't give it because like there was so many random things happening, right guys? Okay, yesterday it was all random things whereby you didn't get any moves towards downside. So today you might like to get it, right guys? Never knows. 64,200 was the range that I provided you all towards the downside. Going crazy, right guys? This is crazy, crazy. Yesterday, right guys, I have given you all, if you remember guys, one short positions. Yesterday it was all dirty over here again. Because of that one you couldn't get it, complete their setups. Today it might like to later on maybe like to give you all the move to 64,200 ranges, right? Okay, those who are holding still, right, for the short, right, okay, from the scalping from the top, right, you might like to hold with the stop loss at the entry or towards the certain levels, right guys? Okay, if you are holding it, in case if the market happens to go to these levels, you might like to aim for the shots one more time, second entries, those who are aiming for it, right? Gold is the one which is not giving you positions right now. It got stuck over here, right guys? Okay, the gold lovers, today the moves that you're getting are so small and not trying to push you, right? Now if you wanted to hold your shots, right, maybe certain levels where you might like to trace and might like to aim for $64,200 on a downside, guys. Those who wants to extend your scalping sessions for the holding ones, right? Okay, since New York sessions also favored you all, right? That's crazy nice for you all, right? But all TPs are done, alright guys. For those who are scalping it, your TPs are done. Now it's up to you all if you wants to hold it or not, right? You just take the reference of this levels, that is going to help you all out, right? Okay, if you're not coming out, no problem, right? If it comes out and pass the retest, right? Okay, it was about to pass the retest from here, but it couldn't do it, right? And if it gets out from those levels, you might like to close, otherwise you keep holding for the downside. You might like to target for 64,200 ranges on a downside, right? Okay, so you might like to do that one. In case if market happens to reverse, again we'll try to see market shorting from those levels. If it's directly moving down, let it go, right? Okay, if it gives, then you might like to take it. For the gold, guys, all right, it's not really moving. It's making small sideways in this levels on the breakout phase, right? It's not giving you the moves. It is not giving you the sexy moves, guys, all right, for the gold. So don't try to get into FOMO and try to short from the bottom. All right, guys. Okay, in case if you get one pending order is left in this levels, right, whereby you might like to get it, right? Okay, that time you might like to short it if you really wants to go for the shots, right? Okay, if it doesn't comes, just ignore it. All right, okay, you might like to ignore it for that one, right? Gold, I'm sorry for today, I guess. Gold is not giving you positions, right? Not able to push you on a pre-side. Gold, no, guys. Gold, we are running into losses for today, I guess, right? Most probably. Again, close the setups, right, guys? So for today, gold, we need to accept the losses, 0.616%, guys. For the gold, it's not giving you the moves. Giving you breakouts, but not able to push you on a pre-side for the golds, right? For BTC, it looks good. If you are holding it, right, with a stop loss at entry, you might like to target for $64,200, right? Okay. In case if the gold BTC happens to give you the small pullback, you might like to create position from here as well. All right. Okay, one more time, passing below this levels, right? Okay, and from here targeting this levels on a downside, $64,200, right? In case if it happens to give, otherwise no chance, guys. All right. Going good, guys, going good. I think that's all for today. Gold, we couldn't do anything, right? Okay, gold, if you want to wait for the gold, again you might like to wait for the same levels, otherwise there is no positions for the gold for me. All right, one pending order is left on upper side, right? You might like to come one day, right? Okay, above this levels there is pending order, one time you will give it, but the gold is not able to push you, all right, on upper side yet. You have 0.3% on upper side, but right now it's not able to push you on upper side right now. Broke out again, trying to take you out all. Okay, so majorly, right, for BTC we have tried for the two setups. For gold we have tried two setups, but both the failed for the gold, I guess, right? For BTC, two setups, one on upper side and downside. Oh my god, my wife is cooking. Okay, so most probably you might like to, if you are holding it, well and good, right? You might like to hold all the way towards this levels as well for the BTC, right? But you make sure that you take a reference of this levels, right? Okay, for one levels we have tried to trace an upper side, those who didn't have the positions, right? But it couldn't throw you an upper side, that's fine, right? Okay, otherwise everything went good, I guess, right? For the BTC. For the gold, I think a little bit tough for today, I guess, right? Most probably, but that's fine, right? Nothing much to worry. We'll come back tomorrow and try to see. Okay, for the gold lovers, nothing much to worry. All right. Okay, so that's crazy move profits on the downside for today. Okay, I think that's all for today, right, guys? Okay, so if you wanted to ask me anything, you might like to ask. All right, if you want any setups, message me. All right, okay. For gold, wait for the same levels, guys. All right, gold lovers, you try to wait for the same levels. BTC, if you are really holding, maybe this can be a final TP that I have provided you all on the group, right? Telegram group yesterday, right? Those who are interested for the Telegram group, there is a link in the description box. You can check it out, right? Okay. So we have tried to take a small scalps for today, right? Okay, most probably BTC one long positions that was preached, right? Okay. Long position, small move was given, only the small move was given, right? In case if it happens to give you a small pullback, you might like to take shots from here again one more time, or the from the top, right? Whichever. So while going in upper side, you cannot do anything, right? While coming down, you can check and might like to go for the lower lows, right? Okay, in case if it gives, right? If it doesn't gives, nothing much to worry, right? Keep flowing that one, right? Okay, so that's all, guys. Okay, for today. So small scalp, right? And that was well done, right? Okay, so for the gold only, I think you have got a lots of 2 times for approach, right? Okay, you might like to wait for same levels. If it comes, you can take it. If it doesn't comes, it's okay, right? Okay, so later part you might like to, so some pending orders are left, so one day it will come, that time you might like to take it. Fine, guys, so far so clear. Final TP is going to be for 64,200, I guess, right? The one which I have provided you all yesterday on the group. This is the same setups, but yesterday it was playing around a lot, and you may not have, you have got out, right? Okay, so only the move was given today, right? For those who are waiting from yesterday, right? Yesterday it was so noisy, right? You couldn't get anything. Okay, so that's all for today, guys. Have a good time, take care, guys. All right, I'll see you all tomorrow again one more time, right? Okay, so every day, those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Those who are like, if you really wants to take some scalpings, right, but you should make your own research. I'm just showing you whatever I understand, right, in the market, right? Okay, so you might like to take your own reference, right, research before you move in, right? Okay, so that's all, guys. All right, so I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good time, take care, love you all, right? Signing off, Dragon. Okay, take care, bye bye. Oh, there are lots of comments, right? I didn't read it out, right? Consider, okay, Dilip, how to profit. Hello, hi. Okay, look up back to 65,000. All right. Hey, I just saw it right now on line Naila Met. All right. Why is not showing on my screen, right? Okay, so have a good time, guys. Anyways, right? We'll try to see you all tomorrow. All right. 64,200, guys. Bye bye. Take care.